Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a stamping collab. This was suggested by Vicky at Glitter Sparkle Nail Designs. At this point in time I'm not 100% sure how many ladies are taking part, but everybody will be listed down below, so please go and have a look. So as I say, the theme is stamping. As long as your man has got stamping in it, there's no other rules. Do exactly what you want. So I decided I was going to go simple and classy rather than my over the top stories and reverse stamping and everything. I just wanted to do something really elegant. So I'm starting off with this Beetles gel polish, number 26 I think it was. 2 coats of that on the nails and then top coating. I had an idea in my head what I was wanting to do before I started this design, as I had seen a design I really liked on Pinterest. If I can find the picture, I'll insert it at the end here to let you see what inspired me. So I'm doing 2 full glitter nails, so I'm using a base coat just because it's stickier. So that's going on the ring finger and the thumb, and the glitter I'm using is Chardonnay from All That Sparkles Glitter. I actually really love this glitter and I haven't used it for a while. I'll try and remember to link it down below. If I forget and you want the link, just give me a shout and I will find it for you. Yeah, so we're burnishing these. So I'm curing base coat for 30 seconds, I think I cured it for. Oh, there it is, Chardonnay. And then I'm just scooping the glitter onto the the half cured base coat, and then I'm burnishing it in, rather than having it sugared over the top, because I want to top coat this. So I'm burnishing it on both nails, and I love how this looks. You'll see the effect at the end, and I just think it's lovely. The glitter is absolutely beautiful once it's burnished, and I really should use this more often because it's stunning. Oh, I love it. Look at the sparkle already before it's even finished burnishing. Look at that. It's gorgeous. So after I cure it for another 30 seconds in the lamp, I'm just brushing off the excess and wiping it down before I top coat. Obviously you don't want all the excess flyaway glitter getting into your top coat, so give it a good brush and get rid of all the extras. And now we have Hoover Cam. And top coating both of those nails. First with my glitter top coat that I use obviously on top of glitters. And this is nearly out actually. I think I put it in the bin after this mani. It might be this one that I chuck it. So I'm putting a coat of this on, curing for 30 seconds, and then I'm putting my regular top coat on that I like for the finished shine. And at the moment that's Lee's top coat. There we go. Great shine on this. So moving on to the stamped nails. I'm putting the Maniology latex stuff around my finger now. With my index and my middle finger, I had this vision that I wanted to use one image across both nails, which is why I put the latex on the way I did. It didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to, but I wasn't totally unhappy with it. It just wasn't quite the right placement, I think. If I'd got the placement better, I'd have been happier with it. But however, I liked the middle finger, so that was cool. I just tidied up the wee bits that shouldn't be there and moved that. This is obviously a layering stamp and it's clear gel stamper, so that bit is the base, and then I'm using a rose gold polish to stamp the flowers on top, and I just thought that would give it a really, really nice monochromatic look, and I love it. As you can see, it matches up to the stamper, the base stamper, the open image one. So for the index finger, I ended up just wiping that off and redoing the whole image on my index finger, because it didn't look how I wanted it to look. So I improvised and did something slightly different. So I basically did the same thing again with the flower image, but just without the base image. So I stamped in rose gold, and I love it. I think it's absolutely beautiful. It's a beautiful image, it's a beautiful polish, and I think it looked really effective on the peachy coloured nails. Going on to the pinky, I wanted to put a couple of the weird frilly images on there. I don't know what else to call them. Fancy scrolly images. And I thought that flower was lovely to come up for the bottom of the nail. And then this one coming from the top corner, I thought looked really nice. So that was that nail done. And I kept it relatively simple with just a couple of the wee images to incorporate the stamping into the mani. And now we have some peel porn. Although it isn't that great peel porn. But it does come off easy. I quite like this latex. That's the Maniology stuff in case I didn't tell you. I can't remember. But it was really good. I did like it. And you didn't have to put it on too thick. And it came off really easy. So yeah, I liked that. Finishing off, I'm just putting a layer of Beetle's top coat, the No Wipe shiny top coat, on all the stamped nails. And then I'm going to put a coat of matte on it because I wanted these three matted. I just think it looked really, really nice. It also made the glitter stand out and sparkle just that wee bit more, which I loved. Finishing, as always, with some cuticle oil. Don't forget to oil twice a day, people. Take a pen with you everywhere you go. Shout outs for today go to Tammy over at Tammy's Manis. She's lovely. She always supports me and her nail art's brilliant, so I'll link her. And the other shout out goes to Brandy over at BRC Nails. Since I came into this community, Brandy's been one of the most supportive people I've had around me. So I'd like you to go and have a wee look at her channel, subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you very much for joining me today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!